This insect may spend years hidden underground before rising into the trees and filling the summer air with sound. It is a journey of patience, transformation, and a connection to the ancient rhythms of our planet. Cicadas are remarkable insects that we often hear long before we ever see them. They are the voice of the summer. Found in forests, gardens, and parks around the world, they thrive in warm seasons, especially where trees are abundant. To understand the cicada, we must look beyond its song and into a hidden world that exists right beneath our feet. A cicada's life begins in a surprisingly delicate way. Eggs are placed in small openings on plant stems or tree branches. Once they hatch, the tiny young nymphs drop gently to the ground. This is their first step into a very different world. They immediately begin to dig, moving into the soil where they will start the longest and most mysterious part of their lives. Beneath the surface, these young insects, called nymphs, find a stable home. A nymph is simply the young form of the insect. They feed gently from the fluids found in plant roots, gaining the nutrients they need to grow slowly over many years. As they grow, they must molt, shedding their old outer layer so their bodies have the space to become larger and stronger. For years, they remain in this dark, quiet environment, waiting for the perfect moment to finally emerge into the light. Every part of a cicada's body is built with purpose. Their strong legs are perfectly adapted for climbing high into the trees. They have large, wide-set eyes that provide a broad view of their world, helping them sense movement and light. Their bodies are sturdy and protected by a hard exoskeleton, which supports them as they navigate the rough surfaces of trees. A specialized mouthpart allows them to drink plant fluids, which is their primary source of energy throughout their lives. Many cicadas also possess unique structures called tymbals, small, flexible parts of the body used to create their iconic song. The daily life of an adult cicada is one of balance. They spend most of their time in the safety and warmth of the trees. They may remain still for hours, soaking in the heat of the sun, which provides the energy they need for activity. When they do move, it is often to find a better spot for feeding or to find a more prominent position for their calls. As the air warms, their sound becomes a constant part of the summer environment, rising and falling with the temperature. Cicadas are highly sensitive to their surroundings. They respond to changes in light, temperature, and even moisture. They can sense the slightest vibrations through the surfaces they rest on, helping them stay aware of potential changes. This awareness allows them to navigate their environment with precision, moving toward warmth or seeking shelter when needed. For many cicadas, sound is their primary way of connecting with others. It is a rhythmic signal that fills the air. Each species has its own unique pattern, a signature sound that helps them find one another in the dense forest canopy. These calls are not just noise. They are a vital part of their life cycle, ensuring the continuation of their species. Despite their fame for being loud, cicadas also value stillness. They spend long periods in quiet rest. This rest is essential, allowing them to conserve energy for the active parts of the day, when they will climb and sing. Watching a resting cicada reminds us of the slow, steady pace of the natural world, where everything has its time. The movement of a cicada is a study in persistence. From the moment they emerge from the soil, they begin to climb. They must find a safe spot high up, where they can settle and undergo their final, most dramatic transformation. Whether climbing, landing, or settling into the trees, every movement is careful and well-timed for their survival. Let's observe a moment of true wonder. A young nymph begins its final climb, leaving the dark earth behind forever. The outer shell begins to open gently. This is the moment of emergence, a transition between two different lives. Slowly, the adult cicada pulls itself free. It is a quiet emergence, after years hidden away from our view. Its wings expand and dry, becoming the strong, clear structures it will use to fly into the summer sky. The empty shell remains attached to the bark, a reminder of the growth and change that has just taken place. Imagine if we spent years preparing in secret, only to emerge into a completely new world for a brief, vibrant season. It would mean leaving behind our old ways and unfolding new abilities slowly and carefully, just like the cicada does. This patient journey teaches us that some of the most beautiful transformations require the most time and dedication. From a scientific perspective, the cicada's life cycle is a masterpiece of timing. It starts with eggs placed high in the trees. Once they hatch and burrow, they rely on an exoskeleton, a hard outer covering that supports and protects them. Molting is the key to their growth. By shedding their outer layer, they can grow larger until they are ready for their adult stage. Even their sound is scientific. Timbals are small body structures that vibrate rapidly to create those rhythmic patterns. Over millions of years, cicadas have adapted to thrive both underground and in the open air. Their timing and emergence have become a perfectly synchronized part of the natural world's ancient rhythms. They are survivors, having evolved to use their unique abilities to live successfully in ever-changing environments. The world of cicadas is incredibly diverse. Not all of them live the same way or look the same. From wing shapes to eye colors, each species has its own identity, shaped by the specific habitat where it lives. Some cicadas appear every single year, while others, like the periodical cicadas, emerge only after long, set cycles. Let's treat each of their abilities as a small discovery. Spending years underground is a feat of endurance. Emerging in such large numbers is a strategy that helps ensure at least some will survive to continue the cycle. And the sound itself, produced by vibrations, is one of the most unique communication methods in the insect world. Even small changes in temperature, light, and moisture can influence when cicadas become active. They are deeply connected to the weather, waiting for the perfect conditions to begin their daily activities. This connection reminds us that no creature lives in isolation. Every life is shaped by the world around it. How does a cicada perceive its world? With their complex eyes and antennae, they sense things we cannot. They feel the vibrations of the tree, understanding the movements of the air and the warmth of the sun through their bodies. Their experience of the world is vastly different from our own, filled with signals and sensations unique to their kind. Cicadas are the ultimate seasonal specialists. Their entire lives are tuned to the heat and light of summer. While some species visit us every year, others wait for 13 or 17 years to make their grand appearance. These long cycles are one of nature's greatest mysteries, a testament to the patient timing of the natural world. Cicadas play a vital role in their ecosystems. Even their underground life helps connect the soil and the roots. When they emerge, they provide a sudden burst of nutrients back to the forest, supporting a wide range of other life. The sound of cicadas, produced by vibrations, is one of the most unique communication methods in the insect world. Something as small as a cicada can remind us that nature has deep rhythms happening both above and below us. For thousands of years, humans have noticed and admired these persistent insects. They are part of our shared history. We notice them because of their sudden appearance, their unique sound, and the fragile shells they leave behind. They spark our curiosity and connect us to the hidden wonders that exist right in our own backyards. As we reflect on the life of the cicada, we see a story of incredible patience, transformation, and timing. Something hidden for years can become part of the sound of summer, a brief but powerful presence in the world. Once you start noticing them, you realize how much is happening in the natural world around you, both seen and unseen. The cicada's journey is a reminder of the hidden wonders that surround us every day. See you soon. There's always more to discover.